like I got the netball genes from my dad because he's a really good basketballer, if you guys don't know.
What's just that one thing you've always wanted to have in your life and you don't have it yet? And
A
you will do
private jet.
anything.
A private-
Wait. What do you, okay, it's like I didn't hear that well again. Okay, you can repeat that again.
I like want to have my own private jet. The thing that really broke me the most is when I lost my grandpa. Oh my God, I was so sad. Seeing my parents in so much pain, that really messed me up.
Was that
Saumu, the
Saumu?
firstborn daughter,
Yeah.
she is gonna, she wants to run even like the next election. And I'm like, yeah, go sis.
Are you allowed to be in a relationship at the age you are at?
Well, yeah, but then my dad, wait. A long time ago, I used to date like literally anyone, and that got me, should I say, embarrassed? Yes, I'm taken.
You're taken.
Yeah.
How do you make like your own money? Like where do you
Modeling.
get most of your money from?
From modeling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, like at what age did you learn how to drive?
I said it. He turned me on to drive when I was like 10.
10.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm homeschooling.
Homeschooling.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, Prince Newton, and you're watching Triple P TV and Prince Newton channel. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so and turn on the bell up, or you won't miss out on any interview. Guys, my guest for today is very special, different from the rest. Ni guest ambayo mmekuwa mkimuulizia for a long time. For me, it's not gonna be the first time getting a chance to interview her, but every time I get a chance to interview her, it's a blessing, it's a vibe. And ladies and gentlemen, before I go on with this interview, remember that the video is sponsored by AAR Insurance. And my guest today is an influencer. She's a model. She's a very popular shorty at a very young age. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you none other but Thicky Sandra. Wait. Huh? How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, uko chill for this life, yo.
I know.
Uko poa lakini.
I'm fine.
Welcome to the interview.
Thank you.
But the reason why I looked for you is because people have been asking me to bring you a show. And I'm really blessed to have you on the show today.
Aww.
I don't really take that for granted. But thank you so much for coming through.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you're ready for this, and
Yeah.
hey, welcome. But
Thank you.
there are people who don't know you actually out there.
Yeah.
Okay, wengi wetu tunakujua, but kuna ule mse ako like, huyu ni nani? So ningetaka maybe you to introduce, you tell them who you are, what you do, you know. The stage is yours.
Okay, my name is Sandra Mbuvi, aka Thicky Sandra. I'm a model and an influencer, basically a businesswoman. Yeah, and I do a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandra, you know, kuna kitu hujambia watu.
Nini?
You know, na wamezoea wanajuanga
Nini?
Sandra ni mtoi wa mtu fulani.
Mtu mgani sasa?
So ningetaka uambie like maybe who your dad is at least, you know, because wamesikia hiyo jina wakajua inakaribiana na mse fulani. Maybe you can tell them like maybe so and so.
Yeah, so my dad is Mike Mbuvi.
Hey.
And only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it feel bana kuko hapa hivi kwa studio? Unajua hujazoea interviews sana. You feeling anxious?
Yeah, I'm actually nervous, but I think I could do it.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sandra, yeah, kwa sababu mimi najua unafanyanga content creation sometimes, maybe on TikTok, nini. What else do you do apart from that? Like, are you schooling or something?
Yeah, I'm homeschooling.
Homeschooling.
Yeah.
Like maybe what level are you in? Like, are you doing the IGCSE or you doing the Kenyan system?
I'm not doing the Kenyan system.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing IGSSE. Yeah.
So you're like in which year? Or you're done with the 11, now you're doing A-levels or something?
Yeah, levels.
A-levels.
Yes.
Wow, that's actually dope. And you know, when my guests come here, they tell me like, bro, I came from this hood, kitu kama hiyo.
Yeah.
Wewe umetoka mtaa gani? Kuna wengi hata kujua Sandra ni wa mtaa gani?
Well, Nairobi, yeah. But my hood, shall I say Runda?
It's allowed.
Yeah.
And what age are you? Kama umind kutuambia unachezea wapi hapo hivyo?
Okay, I'm not above 24. That's all I could say.
You're not above 24.
Yeah.
And you're not below?
I'm not below 17.
17.
Yeah, I'm not below 17.
Okay,
So
so
just,
iko hapo.
yeah.
Okay, aight. Lakini ID uko nayo tayari?
Mm-hmm.
Unayo?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually dope. But going on with this, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we would really want to know. Najua sometimes when you get opportunity to have chances with kids like
Yeah.
you, it's a vibe. Like kuna maswali tunataka kuuliza sana, you know. Like how's your relationship like with your dad? You know.
We actually have such a nice relationship, actually. I just love how he's always there no matter what. Like, that's the thing that makes the relationship even stronger. Because if I call him right now and be like, Dad, I need you, he'll be here in less than even 30 minutes.
Atakuja like
He'll
kucheck you what
come,
the issue
yes,
is, if you're okay.
he'll come rushing.
Wow. And maybe like what's one thing that you enjoyed doing together with your dad most of the times when you're free or having
Okay,
family
when I'm
time?
free, most of the time, like we go for dinner. But I enjoy like driving around with him because he taught me how to drive at a really young age.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, like at what age did you learn how to drive?
I said it. He taught me how to drive when I was like 10.
10.
Yeah.
That's actually
9,
dope.
10.
Wow. And actually leo nimeona umeletwa na driver.
Yeah.
Leo umefeel udai could drive
Today,
range.
yeah, today I was like, hey, I'm so tired. Yeah, couldn't drive.
But that's it. But maybe if I may ask you, yeah,
Yes.
apart from like spending time with your dad, going out on rides and all that,
Yeah.
do you ever feel like at some point maybe your dad political life affects you as a child or something?
Actually, yeah, because imagine I could be like modeling for like a brand and stuff like that. And someone, a grown woman, would come to my DM and be like, oh, Unaringa and your dad has done this and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, now how does this have to do with me? Like, as in,
Yeah, I
like,
get.
politics. And that's the thing that I don't like about politics.
So what you're saying directly or maybe indirectly is that you can work for yourself to get something and people just assume she got it because the dad
Because of my
is so
dad.
and so.
Actually, my dad is one who taught me how to like hustle like at a young age. I make my own money, yeah. Like sometimes I don't have to be like, oh, dad, send me money. Oh, I need pocket money.
Yeah.
No.
How do you make like your own money? Like where do you
Modeling.
get most of your money from?
From modeling, like when brands come to me and be like, oh, let's do this and this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe how much will you like say you charge for like maybe working with a given corporate
It depends.
company?
It depends. Like the first business I've ever done was with Range Rover Kenya. And I got
Range
paid.
Rover Kenya.
Yeah, Range Rover Kenya. That was the first project.
You
I
actually have, is it one or two? How many range do you
did. In
got?
total, like
Yeah. Range
we have
Rovers.
4 Range Rovers.
4.
Yes.
Wow, that's actually dope, man. How was it like working for them, and maybe how much did they pay you for that gig and all that?
I don't think I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
they
between
paid.
you and them.
Yeah, but they paid me really well.
Wow.
And then that's when now brands started approaching me and be like, "Oh, I want you to model for my clothing brand, my makeup line." Yeah.
Wow. But maybe like going on with this, yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of your dad, like being a politician, you just being yourself. You know, we never choose where we want to be born in life.
Yes.
But like let's say recently we had elections.
Yes.
You know, in your house, do you support whoever your dad supports, or you just choose like to support whoever you want to support?
I feel like okay with me, I'd support who I want to support. I won't support who my father wants to support. But then at the same time, I need to give my father the support he needs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So like hapo umetuchanganya kidogo. You will support whoever you want to.
Yeah.
But politically pia unaweza chagua mwenye unataka.
Yeah, I could choose who I want, but then anything for my dad.
Anything for him.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually dope. Like, did you get even the chance to vote recently?
No, I didn't vote.
You didn't?
I didn't vote.
Right. And maybe like getting from like the politics thing, like at home, na vitu kama hizo. We see kids out there, yeah? Let me just give you a good example.
Yes.
Our former president,
Yeah.
President Uhuru Kenyatta, their dad was a politician.
Yes.
There's so many people whom their dads were politicians and they became politicians in this country. So I would really want to know, do you have any plans of ever joining politics in future? Or how do you view politics, like the whole thing and all that?
Actually, I'm the like least person in the family that keep up with like politics and stuff like that. Like I'm not into politics at all.
Who do you feel like
Literally.
out of all your siblings might become like your dad? Was that the-
Saumu, the
Saumu.
firstborn daughter.
Yeah.
She is gonna. She wants to run even like the next election, and I'm like, yeah, go sis.
For what seat exactly? And maybe
I think
which county?
did she say women rep or MC or something? I'm not so sure.
Which county though?
Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Yeah, mostly
Okay.
she wants to do Makadara. She wants to
Makadara.
start with
Where
like
your
an
dad
MP.
started and
Yeah,
all
where
that.
my dad started. Yes.
So she's the only person you feel like who you atakuwa
Yeah.
kama dad.
Yes.
Wow. Actually, I thought maybe you'll also be like having some interest in it, but I'm surprised that you not like,
at all.
interested in it.
Yeah.
And yes, being a politician's kid, sometimes life can be really unfair to you. You know. And all that. Like, do you even work like with security around you sometimes? Okay, most of the
Yeah.
times you've met, we have met at places whereby you're free to be yourself.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like other places when you go with security,
Yeah.
or how is it like?
It actually depends, like with the place. Honestly, like if it's like somewhere, should I say civilized, there's no need. But then if it's somewhere like, let's say when I go to town, sometimes that's when I need them and walk around. You know, I don't know town. Sijui town.
Nafaa nikutembeze tao
yeah,
bana, ni mtaa.
imagine.
Utakosaje kujua tao? Unajua
my
wapi
God.
tao?
Literally nowhere. I'm black. Then if you leave me in town, I'll just
Where have
start
you ever
crying.
gone to town?
I went to River Road. Is it
River Road.
Yamoy Avenue?
Will you choose
like that?
kwenda River Road of all places
Yeah,
tao?
because people keep on saying at you, oh, there are good things in River Road, this and this and that.
Definitely,
Yeah, so I went, and then people like, I never knew like things could be that cheap.
Yeah, actually huko vitu ni
I was so
affordable.
shocked. I was so shocked.
Umezoea kwenda malls most likely.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, I got the same dress at a cheaper price.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you'll go to town any day, anytime.
Yeah, but sometimes I send someone if I want something and like I'm not allowed to go.
Nafaa nikutembeze tao. Tutaongea nyuma ya tent.
Man.
Twende tao at least kiasi pigie malaps hivi. But anyway, speaking of like you going to places na vitu kama hizo, I see you really a person who is outgoing.
Yes.
You know, haupendi nyumba kama mimi. Tutapatana huku, tupatane huko and all that. So like I would really want to know like can you say you're a person who loves dunda or partying or events?
Yes.
Oh,
For
you
this
love
life,
events.
I like enjoyment.
Hey, I know go come to die in this world though.
Man.
You must enjoy life and all that.
Period.
And does your dad like have to know where you're going, which day you're going, at what time you're going, and all that? Like, do you have to
Yeah.
inform him and all that?
Yeah, I have to tell him because he's like, oh, you have to be safe and stuff like that. You never know what's gonna happen. The way we have like enemies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Also, like, okay, can you say like, unajua kama hii nikienda sahi kwa mzazi, I'd be like, Dad, I'm planning to go out tomorrow or something. There are times when they're like, no, you're not going anywhere. Does it happen the same to you?
Yeah, it happens. And when it happens, I'm usually like, oh, it's fine. There's no problem. This next time.
Because like they allow you to go out as much.
Yeah,
as
they give
want.
me the
Yeah.
freedom that I need. And the time that they wanna protect, maybe it's like they had something about the place that they don't like, or like they have like a bad feeling about the place, and they're like, no, I understand.
Oh, like ile mzazi anasema, this place I
huku
feel.
nashuku sana. Yeah, that's when I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's fine. This next time.
You choose like to stay at
Yeah, I
home.
just choose to listen.
Can you say like your dad is ever strict to you, or maybe your mom?
They're both strict.
Wallahi.
Yeah, you know, I'm the last baby in the house, so
Yeah.
of course they have to be strict.
To you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. And speaking maybe of being strict, are you allowed to be in a relationship at the age you are at?
Well, yeah, but then my dad. Wait. The pressure.
What? Yeah.
My dad doesn't know anything.
About your relationship life.
Yeah.
And you know, speaking of your relationship life, I think last week it was Boyfriend's Day, International Boyfriend's Day or something, and then I saw your story, pale wo Snapchat. You posted like holding some guys, and you're like, "Happy International Boyfriend's Day, babe," you know. So are you like in a relationship with someone at the moment or something?
Yes. I'm taken.
You're taken
Yeah.
for granted. I'm taking you kweli.
Taken you pretty.
So you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
is he a person we know? And maybe it was a reason why you're hiding him, because we never get to see his face.
First of all, have you realized all my relationships are never posted? It's either like I just post you like holding hands or us like on a nice fancy date or something. I never post. Because if there's no ring on my finger, you think you're gonna go on the gram. Like as Cardi B said, I'm not gonna post you on gram.
Wow.
Yeah, and
So that when you break up, there's no one saying that's your ex or something.
This is my ex. Nobody even knows my ex. I don't even have an ex.
Okay, when the relationship is over, like, my ex no more or something.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me ask you something. Do you date like on your social class, or you can date anyone regardless of their social class?
You have to be like, of course, you have to be my class.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that used to be like
when you
the
say
old
your
me.
class, what exactly do you mean by your class?
Like bougie, bad and bougie, like me. Like
Yeah, I guess.
And then we always have to have this thing of cars. Like I love cars, and we have to have that thing in common for us to like, should I say work out? But then like a long time ago, I used to date like literally anyone, and that got me, should I say, embarrassed. And used and
I get her.
Yeah.
So you can date, like, you dated people maybe not from the
A person, not people.
Seme tu wa mtaani.
Yeah.
Alafu maybe umeenda mahali hapo hivyo kutumia fork na knife imeleta ngori.
No.
What do you mean?
Not like that. As they like people like, why would I have to pay for your Uber?
Oh.
That's so embarrassing.
Okay, like pay it for yourself. Okay, let's assume. Okay. For me, I'm a guy. Maybe you like the way I look. We are assuming and all that.
Okay.
And I have no money.
Okay, money is not the problem.
What's the issue?
Should I just be like, act like a man?
Oh, like be a man.
Be a man.
If you're supposed to see me, tafuta fare yako na vitu kama hizo.
Yeah.
Kama tunaenda date, at least lipa moja, mimi ndalipa hiyo ingine.
Yeah, like relationships are 50-50, and why most relationships don't work is like if one person is carrying the whole weight of the relationship, of course it's gonna lose balance and stuff like that, So it's like you do this, I do that, and that's what like I started working on, and it's actually working. You do this today, you like you pay for dinner, tomorrow I pay for dinner, like that.
Okay, let's assume. I want to take you out tomorrow. What will be the first place you want me to take you out to?
I don't know. Just as long
as a random place.
Just as long as there's good food.
Anyway, inaweza kuwa tu mali yote huko sawa.
But not a kibanda, please.
Sawa. But speaking of guys na vitu kama hizo, unaweza tuambia what are your type of guys? What do you be looking for in a man?
Loyalty comes first. Loyalty is the thing I look for, and the height. You have to be like above 6. If you're below 6, nothing like that's gonna work.
Wait, mesikia hiyo ama rudie tena. The tall guys in the building.
Yeah, loyalty, height, and then a boy who could communicate. Like honestly, it's so frustrating when like there's no communication. Yeah, like basically just being a man. Yeah, but mostly loyalty and the height.
And the skin color, you don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind skin color. I don't think I mind.
That's actually dope.
But I prefer dark skin.
Dark skin guys.
But then also light skin, no problem.
Oh, you mind any?
I don't mind. Yes.
But unajua umetuambia uko na mtu kwa sasa. Have you introduced your boyfriend to your parents, or does your mom know you got a boyfriend, or maybe your dad? Did they, or have you like taken him to your place and be like, Dad, ujamaa ndo naona sahi.
Of course, okay, I'm not ready to like yet, because my dad, he's strict. But then like I feel like my mom is the type of cool mom.
Like you can like say, Mom, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then she can be like, show me how he looks like. Nini. Just a mom being a mom.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be right with it. But she can tell you like if she feels like the guy is not good for you.
Yeah, and if she does that, I actually listen to her, because she knows more than what I know. Like,
Okay. And you see, coming from a family that you come from, sometimes it might be hard for someone to know if people are loving you for who you are or what you have in life. So how do you get to know that a guy loves you for the woman you are, and not what you have, you as a person, or what your family has? How do you get to know this guy genuinely loves me?
I feel like it's just about the way, like how you commit, like how you even carry yourself. Like, like the person I'm dating, he's also a type of like those posh kids and stuff
Oh.
like that. Yeah. That's
Also,
why
like they have like a very good life, so definitely
they
you know he's
come
not
from a
there
really
for.
good family as well, like a
Ah.
rich background and stuff like that. So like knowing your worth and like dating people whose worth your standard. Like you don't have to lower your standards for like anyone. Just yeah.
You're gonna find someone who matches your standards and all that.
Yeah.
Actually, that's dope. That's dope. Like I didn't expect you to say, guys, niko na mtu ambaye ni the same na mimi. Hapo ndo najua like hataki kitu kutoka
Yeah.
kwangu.
Someone who's like exactly like me. It's like I found a male version of myself.
Wallahi,
Yes.
I would really want to know who that guy is. Ungetupatia pale hivyo image angalau tuone venye anakaa na kitu
No
kama
face,
hiyo.
no case.
And maybe like moving on from this, yeah. I see you travel to Mombasa so much.
Yes.
Like almost every month you can be there twice or even thrice or even more than 3 times a month. What's so special about Mombasa? Or do you have a home there or something?
Oh, okay, let me start explaining. Mombasa is home because family is also from Mombasa. My dad's mom was a Muslim.
Oh.
Yes. And that's actually named after her. Like, my name is Sandra Monahidi.
Wallahi, you even look like one now. You said the name, you look like, yeah.
Yeah, so like we have family in Mombasa and we have like home and so many stuff in Mombasa. Yeah. Also, like my dad recently opened like a club volume.
Club Volume,
Yeah.
in Mombasa.
In Mombasa. Yeah, you guys should visit it.
How is the vibe there? Actually, I
vibe-
haven't been to
Oh
it
my God, the vibe, it's everything.
there.
Honestly.
Tutatafutana tu tuende tucheki
Tuende.
rada
Road
huko.
trip.
Yeah, we should actually go out for one.
Yeah.
But anyway, at least I know John and Yanga in Mombasa. Maybe there's some farm there for you.
Yeah,
You go be
family,
checking out on them. You see, the last time we were with you, you talked to me about coming up with a reality show. But I know this year half of it has been taken by politics in the country. The attention was into it, who becomes our governor, president, and all that. But I really want to know what has made it be on a pedestal. Like, is it coming? Is it next year?
It's coming, but then I feel like everybody is in like their own world. Like everyone is like doing their thing. Because like my sisters, they're in like their own world. I'm in my own world. It's like we're just in our little space. Like
everyone is doing their own things.
everyone is doing their own things, if I may say.
So it's becoming hard to come up with one.
Yeah, it's like okay, we already have like some shows already filmed and edited. It's just posting, but then there's something we're still working on before we post the videos and stuff like that. But
Like what exactly?
it's gonna take time. Like I didn't like my part of the introduction because my introduction, I wanted to like I come with my car because everyone has like their own theme of like the introduction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so my sisters is doing something to do like her in the mirror with makeup, stuff like that, and I want to do mine like with a car, like me pulling up in the driveway with a car, then getting down with my cute outfit with like my dog, so we had like I want to rechange mine.
Okay, I get it. So we should wait a little bit more.
Yeah,
Most likely
next year.
Approximate next year. Okay. And is it a show that's gonna be aired on TV or something that's gonna be like just on YouTube?
Okay, I confirm with my manager. Like we're not yet sure.
Oh, you have a manager?
Yeah, we have like a family manager.
Or family?
Yeah.
Like for you and your sisters or everyone in general?
Everyone in general. My dad and my mom, they have the personal assistants and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. And like speaking of your family having a manager, I see one of your brothers is let's say kind of socialite. I've forgotten his name. Is the one you be going everywhere with?
Mogi?
Yeah, Mogi. Yeah. Maybe like a relationship yako na Mogi kwaje. But they're those who don't know where Mogi is getting into the picture and all that. Maybe
Mogi
you can
and
tell them,
Sachin.
yeah, who he is to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the people that know Baby Osinya, like from all that happened back then in Likoni, like Mogi, gift now, but his name is Mogi. Mogi is the big brother. We grew up together, like literally, like that's my twin. That's my blood, like
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like basically my best friend.
Also, like he's also being managed by the same system and all that.
Yeah.
So you can say like for the time you've been together, you've been blending, and you feel like he's like being a part of your life all through.
Yeah. There's nothing different.
Wow, that's actually amazing, Kuskia. You know, you took
Yeah.
him in and everything went on good. But getting off this, yeah, unajua recently ulikuwa na trend pale hivyo kwa social media with one of your close friends, Aaliyah Khan. I don't know who did what to you, because they are no mejamivo, man.
Oh, and I'm glad you brought it up.
You can talk. Go on. Tuambie ni nini ilifanyika. Tuliona hapo hivyo, hata mtu angekuwa hapo I think ungemchapa.
Well, so this is what happened. And actually the thing that even made me more pissed after that, it's how radio stations and people took the story and twisted it, and they're all like, oh, Thicky Sandra is throwing shade because she came from a rich background. And I'm like, excuse me, do your research right. Like, honestly, what do you mean? You aren't even there for the whole of the, like, the people that were in the live understand. And I'm glad the people that backed me up really backed me up, because people are saying that just because I come from a rich background, I don't have to disrespect the poor. First of all, what happened is they disrespected me first. I ignored. They did it again. Me ignored. Me and Aaliyah were talking about other stuff, honestly. So then they started talking stuff about my family. And then there's something that really triggered me. And I'm like, if you
what exactly did they say about your family?
No, they're just talking rubbish about my dad's past and stuff like that.
I get.
Yeah. And then body shaming me and calling me names and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand how women bring down women. Like,
I mean, you guys have that weakness. I don't know where it comes from, because it's hard to find men doing the same towards each other.
But no, men do that too.
We do.
Yeah, men
but
do
not
that
as much
too.
as you guys do anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So they started talking dirty about like my family's name and blah blah blah, and I got mad. And if you have a problem with me, come to me as an adult. Like, honestly, when you got 12, you're not you're not a teenager. Like, come up to me as an adult and be like, yo, you did A, B, C, and D and I don't like it. And I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry for making you feel this type of way. Like, grow up. Like, you don't have to go talk nasty stuff about me. And then this is the person that I've helped in life. They're like, oh, I don't have food. I like, my house is getting shut down, and I help. And then you're still talking.
So you want to tell me that Sherry was your friend?
No, not my friend. It's not my friend.
Someone you see the way I could come through for once.
Yeah. I go through my DMs and I see people like asking for help, and I'm like, dang, let me help where I can. And like, I help. And then the same person, I check the profile, and because it was live on Aaliyah's phone. So I go to my phone, I check the profile, and it's the same person I've helped like thrice. And I'm like, surely, this is how you're paying me back.
I get. I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, who wouldn't want to be born in a rich family? You know? Everyone would. But I don't know why or understand why people be coming at you for that, or other people out there, you know?
Man.
But I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
You know, also recently, so you came through for one of our most popular socialites in Kenya. You came through for Vera Sidika after announcing to the world that she did like surgery.
Yeah.
To, you know, and I don't know, like, what's your opinion on that whole thing, you know? Are you friends with Vera, first of all?
Yeah. Oh my God. Vera is so sweet in real life. I don't know why people are being so mean. Like, it even hurts me to see her going through what she's going through, because she is so sweet. And it's like, it's so adorable how she's so nice in real life. I met her in Volume when her and the husband came for like an appearance. Yeah, they came for appearance, blah, blah, blah. We got to talk and interact at least. And she's a really nice person. And I feel like people shouldn't judge her, because this is her life and this is what she wants. Whatever makes her and plus it is because of also health, you know, health comes first.
True,
you know?
true, definitely.
Yeah, and I feel like people should just stop being bitter and spread, like, why not spread, like, why can't we all love each other instead of all hating each other?
Positive vibes.
Yeah, positive vibes.
But you know, what do you how do you feel about like women feeling like, maybe I don't look good like this, I need to do maybe a surgery on my lips or a surgery on my boobs or something?
Yeah.
Does it even ever hit your mind that I need to change this about myself so that I can be, you know?
No. Once I told myself I'm enough, I'm beautiful, fearfully and wonderfully made. I tell myself that every morning, and that really like keeps me going. Cause yeah.
Okay, that's actually amazing. But anyway, as we continue with this, most of the times in life when we be out here thinking, we'd be like, if I had money, I'd be very fine. Life ningekuwa nafanya hivi. I'll never be stressed. Money can buy happiness. I'll want to get it from you. Do people like you who have a good life ever get depressed? And if you do, how do you deal with it?
Yeah, I feel like I do get depressed. Like money can't buy happiness because like I feel like everyone.
It can't.
Okay, that's my
Ushafika.
opinion.
Okay guys, before hata nifike like nikuwe na hiyo donye nasemea, nimesikia iwezi buy happiness.
Yeah.
So sijui niendelee kutafuta ama niachane nayo.
Because let me tell you, once you feel like your heart is empty,
Yeah.
there's nothing else you could even think of in life. Like honestly, that's like the worst feeling ever. Okay, yeah, you could cry in your mansion or in your Bentley, yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still empty inside. Like and like I feel like what I do, like when I'm depressed, most of the times I just take the car, like I go watch a sunset somewhere, and then there's this thing that like I saw that like you take a plate, then like and like a marker, and then you write everything you're going through, like just pour out your heart, and then go to an open space and smash that thing on the ground. It's like really comforting for me because it's like I feel like at least the weight imetoka, like
of your chest and all that.
or like I usually like buy balloons and then I fill it up with air and then I write. It's either I poke it or like I let it go, like
I
float.
guess.
Because they're the ones that like usually float. Those are the ones that I buy, and then you just write everything you're going through, blah blah blah. Because I feel like I feel like I can't do therapy, or like I don't know, I just can't trust just a random person with
And,
my problems.
Maybe who is that one person you always talk to about anything in your life?
Okay, I could say my mom, but then there's certain things you can't tell your parents.
True.
Yeah, so it's either like my sisters or like my childhood friends that I grew up with. Like literally, I have friends that like I have like over 17 years of like knowing. Imagine like people I grew up with and stuff like that. Yeah.
And what has been your lowest moment ever in life? You feel like this moment really put me down as a kid or as a woman or as a teenager,
Yeah. The thing that really broke me the most is when I lost my grandpa. Oh my God, I was so sad.
That was when?
It was in 2015?
Yeah.
2015, 2016. Like seeing my parents in so much pain, that really messed me up. Yeah.
And maybe like the most recent thing, and ilikufanya maybe ukafeel, damn, I'm feeling it.
I'm happy to say that recently, I
Yeah.
haven't been down recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just anxiety. If I just get anxiety attacks out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? It's like either something is about to happen or something has happened. And whenever I have that feeling, something comes up. Like that's when the family group chat is popping and stuff like that.
Okay. And okay, like if I may ask you, yeah, what's just that one thing you've always wanted to have in your life and you don't have it yet? And
A
you will
private
do
jet.
anything.
A private-
Wait. What do you, okay, it's like I didn't hear that word again. Okay, you can repeat that again.
I like want to have my own private jet.
Private jet.
Yes.
Hey. I feel like in this life we all have different goals and dreams. So that's one thing you pray to God, like you have it at some point in life.
Yeah.
So like how much hard can you say you're working towards having one? Or at what age do you feel like nikihit by time nafika kama 40 hivi nikuwe nayo? Wewe unataka by what age ukuwe na private jet?
I could say 30.
30.
30.
You have like a decade or even less than a decade
Yeah.
to make the dream come true. Okay, that's
I feel like it's just about time.
about time. But you're doing as much as you can so that you can be able to have one.
Yes.
I wish you all the best with that.
Thank you.
And yes, continuing with this, yeah. Kuna mali ulisajia homeschooling. I really like hii swali imenikutia huku mwisho, like do you ever feel like you don't really get the chance to experience what other kids experience? Because right now I can be pulling out stories about high school or maybe primary school, and then I'll be like, hey, buda huyu mwalimu alikuwa anatuchapa, you know, or something. Okay, for you, maybe it might be different if someone knows who your dad is or who your mom is. They
Yeah.
might not cane you or something. Do you ever feel like, damn, being left out, man? Or something
No,
like
but
that?
then in all international schools, you don't get caned.
Oh, you're doing the IGCSE. Sorry for that. But anyway, either way, as much as you're doing IGCSE homeschooling, there are activities that take place in school that you might never have to experience your whole life.
Actually, not
Unfortunately.
like it's not even like
Yeah.
that. Like with homeschooling, you get to visit other schools for like either sports, for like even like just where you could like even like I don't know how to explain, but then there are certain clubs you could like be in that like take like you have to like visit other schools in
Like which
order
one
for
you
the
don't mind sharing with us? Which school have you like gone to? Maybe to wherever for them, or maybe what sport do you play?
oh, let's talk about the sports. I play netball. I'm actually good at netball and
Oh.
hockey. Yeah,
Hockey.
netball and hockey.
Wow.
I feel like I got the netball genes from my dad because he's a really good basketballer. If you guys don't know,
Oh, he plays.
he
oh
plays
yeah, I
basketball.
see him playing
He is really
in his
good.
office. At Upper Hill.
He's really
He has
good.
a basket court or something.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's actually dope.
yeah.
But I think you can just tell people where to find you on social media. Because
My Instagram is Thicky Sandra. TikTok Thicky Sandra. It's the same.
okay. And yes, guys, I've been here, your boy Prince Newton. But msibanduke kwa sababu you know how we do it after the interview. There is another one coming, ya kumipasi, whereby we get to make her choose this or that. And she tells us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know that's the most interesting part of the interview. Anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. And yes, you can find me on all social media platforms at Prince Newton on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Prince Newton. See you guys next week, same time, same place, different type of vibe. Bless up.